this came from like watching I don't even know if this relates, but it's a cool thing anyway. Um, but like what you were talking about comparing the painting with dancing and like painting, it's funny because like a painting is something that's like it's there and it's you finish the painting and then it's done and it doesn't change really, right? It's just there. I mean, obviously it'll change, like it'll degrade over time or whatever, but it's there. But like dancing, unless you record it, which is a more recent technology, like when you do dance, it's there while you're doing it. And then when you're finished, it's gone and it doesn't exist. And it didn't exist before you started moving, that kind of thing. And like, um, it just reminded me of this thing in like freestyle, the art of rhyme, when they're talking about freestyle and they're like,
Oh wait,
they're,
hold on. I have that DVD. I was gonna pull it out. Hold on. Just for the screenshot. Ah, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'll cut that part out
It's
anyway.
hidden. Oh wait, is it right here? Right here. Nope. These are my games. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Freestyle art of rhyme.
yeah, there was this part where they're just talking about like, yeah, the art of freestyle and like sometimes they're they're going in and not going well, yeah, they have these like kind of circles, ciphers, and someone will go in and they'll start saying stuff and like one of the guys talks about like, it's that feeling of doing something, like saying something, and you don't even know what you don't kind of go you don't go in with a plan and you don't know what you're going to say and it's that kind of beauty of like sometimes you'll do something or you'll say something that will never be repeated again and like those are the most special moments and that kind of thing. And I always think about that with like with dance too or anything that's kind of in the moment kind of whatever performance kind of thing. And it's kind of a some people, I don't know, maybe it's like a very western mentality that we want things to like be permanent and that kind of thing. But it's something that I picked up from Japan that there's like beauty in the impermanence and that kind of thing. Like the cherry blossoms is a perfect example. They're only there for like a week, but people go and they sit under the trees and they appreciate it. And real deep thinkers and Buddhists and stuff like that will go and contemplate life and whatever, that kind of thing. But it's kind of cool just that that aspect of dance. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Um, yeah, and those special moments like that crazy line that is spit, that perfect freeze at the perfect time, hitting the beat perfectly, all these convergences of all these conditions coming together at one point in time, and everybody that's there knows it, and they're like, "Oh shit, they just blew up this spot." When that perfect beat drops at the right time, and everybody knows that song, and they're like, "Oh shit!" Like, oh, 93 till infinity. That's one of those tracks that gives me that feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
That whole track, actually, that feeling from the track is kind of like what I'm talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then like there's that perfect piece, the perfect throw up at this like rooftop where everybody can see.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, like all these things. If you watch comedy, you know, things that are funny, that that tunes into that same place,
Yeah, yeah.
that same place where these special moments come from. So now that I've experienced what I've experienced, which is not that much. I mean, I still have a lot to learn, but at this point in time, what I understand from what I've been through, um, the hidden part of this dance, and really anything in hip hop, but let's just keep it to breaking right now. The hidden meaning of it is to tune into that place in the mind or the universe, whatever you want to call it. God, Buddha, whatever. Like it's not important what I'm calling it, but that part of one's mind where those special moments come from. It's about tuning into that and then like making that a part of you so that whatever you're doing, anything, whether you're you know, eating, sleeping, walking, doing the dishes, cooking a meal, whatever, you know, taking your dog out for a walk, whatever. Like anytime you're doing anything, you're always coming from that place. So then everything you do becomes special.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think I feel like the point of that, or the point of this art, is to become that source of things, and everything just being special like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Well,
then, and then,
yeah.
yeah, and then you're a B-boy or B-girl, because you be that.
Yeah.
Hey, I just
I
throw
like,
that in there.
I like that definition of B-boy or B-girl. Yeah. I've actually never heard that before. That version of B-boy or B-girl is like someone who just is.
Yeah, well, you heard it now.
Yeah. I'm gonna start using that. I would credit you. Yeah.
Hey.